put my mic into it. Which is what I'm doing right now. I'm recording a YouTube video for Madden. I'm doing a my career video. Which I'm on week 2 and I won my first game against the Pats 70-14.
Hello, Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Both quarterbacks have reliable tight ends they know they'll be able to count on.
And of course it's my career, so it's a lot harder because all my team has to do the work except for I have to make catches.
And Phil Dawson is ready to get this one underway.
And they're kicking it off first. Because it's the Niners, so of course they have Phil Dawson.
To return the kick.
And I'm the Steelers right now, #1 kick returner. 3 kick returns, 85 yards. Let's see if I can get a touchdown.
This game is underway. They're setting up the return.
But I chose a speedy wide receiver. I chose a speedy wide receiver, and I made him 7 foot tall.
The offense is led by the quarterback
California,
who has virtually every Steelers franchise record for passing, Ben Roethlisberger.
Well, we talk about all the courage of Ben Roethlisberger and all those other wonderful things, but what gets lost sometimes is the fact this guy can really throw that ball.
The Steelers snap it at the 31. Almost intercepted. Here's a look at the Steelers offense. This is an efficient group. Last week turning the football over just once. Quick drop back. Roethlisberger over to Antonio Brown.
And in week 1, I also broke a lot of records. Me and my team broke some records.
The quarterback has such great
Me and the
confidence in
Steelers.
the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
Roethlisberger gets it to his tight end, Heath Miller. And now here's the 49ers defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. 2nd down and 6. It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
3rd down and 6. Brown's got it on a pass that had some heat. Antonio Brown with the catch. When it comes to him, is it speed or quickness?
Oh, man, it is both. And a pair of good hands, and the fact that he's one of the hardest workers in the NFL. And now you understand why this Pittsburgh Steelers let Mike Wallace go. They knew they had a star wide receiver in Antonio Brown.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Ben overshot me. I ran a weird route, though. That's why. I ran a route I wasn't supposed to.
3rd down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these
At first, I didn't know how to record, like how to add my voice in the chat, so you might get a video to where...
Roethlisberger's pass will go for an incompletion this time.
The Steelers know to win in the NFL, you got to pick up 3rd downs. It doesn't matter how you do it. 3rd and short, they go with the pass. Not executed very well. Now it's 4th down.
Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. The Steelers turn the ball over on down.
And I was wide open deep.
Kaepernick's heading towards the huddle now, having connected on over 70% of his passes last week.
Everybody talks about Colin Kaepernick's ability.
The Steelers set to return the kick.
They got a touchdown on me.
fields the football at the 8. The Steelers set to take over here on offense, partner, and this team has to have a little chip on the shoulder right now after going for it on 4th down last time deep in the opponent's territory.
Yeah, I hope they have a chip on their shoulders because the defense just flat out whipped them. That's why they didn't get that 4th down attempt. You got to be tougher if you want to pick up 4th down situations.
I know there are a lot of people right now still wondering why didn't they just kick the football and go for the 3.
Well, when you start listening to the fans, the next thing you know, Jim, you're sitting next to them. So you got to do what you think is right. That's what the coach did. I do not disagree with what he did.
Oh my God, I fell on my face and that actually bought my team some time. Dude. Guys, I fell on my face and I helped my teammate get a first down. I helped Antonio Brown.
They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration.
But I fell on my face. I looked like it hurt. And I'm 7 foot tall.
All by himself in the
And I got kicked in the face.
Looking across the middle, and this goes
Ben, why don't you ever throw it to me? You have to throw it to me sometime.
It's now 2nd down.
I mean, I am under your first-string wide receiver because I did do that one settings. So you should throw it to me more.
Is underway with this snap. That's a gain of 7.
Like I said, you should give it to me more.
Steelers do a good job that time on 2nd down. They
I'm gonna actually try it.
football
Can you
down the field.
juke, like
They
when you're
throw it
running
short.
around?
They
Can
pick
you
up some
juke?
solid yards to make it a good situation for them. 3rd
I'm gonna see if I
short.
can juke.
3rd and 2. Le'Veon Bell has the catch.
Oh my God, Ben, throw it to me once. Ben hates me. Ben never throws it to me except for in that last game.
That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver.
He threw it to me like 10 times and I caught them all.
1st down and 10. Has his target. And
Finally, he throws one to me.
makes the hit.
Well, you get a couple first downs on a drive. It just,
Right now, I already
of course,
know
it makes
who's
you
first.
feel good about
My
what
wide
you're
receivers
doing.
and
It
my
loosens up the offensive
quarterback in my
play
league.
caller,
By
and
wide
there's
receiver,
nothing
it's
like
me.
dictating
That's
to
who's
the
first.
defense. I love it.
Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Nah, I'm doing this scene. Nah,
All set to punt
I'm
here.
doing some freaking connected franchise and uploading it to YouTube.
We'll see what he can do here. He's brought down right around the 43-yard line. That return's good for about 31.
I got a 31-yard punt.
There's 3 parts to every football
Return.
game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good
Yeah, but
punt
I wouldn't have
return,
enough time
good
because I have to
blocking,
get
they
off
get
at
it done.
9 and where I live.
Bryant's going to pull in the bullet pass.
I'm surprised they didn't call a flag on me because I didn't know
The
illegal
Steelers have
block
been
in the
involved
back.
in a tightly contested game to this point, and on offense, it's the passing game that's been good. Roethlisberger's look good, though, and that should bode well for the rest of this one.
Well, if this keeps up this way, there's no doubt. I think it does bode well for them. Everybody is playing well on the offensive side. The
This
play
is a
calling
screen. I don't
and the
really have to run the
defense, they
route
gotta
because it's
find
already
a way to
obvious
stop
who
this
he's
hot
going to
quarterback.
throw it to. I'm just going to
2nd
block.
and 10. Bell's ready to run off the screen.
Ooh.
It's wide open.
Ooh, the best block in the
Touchdown,
world.
Pittsburgh
I
Steelers.
set up a really good block to get him in a
Bell's caught his
touchdown.
first touchdown of the season.
I literally just like dove and ran into him, and then it was just like,
Dawson will line up
Oh,
for the
wow,
field goal try.
he's doing about a 50-yarder, and it suggests I punt field goal it, which means if they miss it, then of course I'm gonna.
No good.
Oh,
no
never
good.
mind. They
They have
get
to
too
feel
far,
like
but too
nothing is
short.
going their way, Phil, as they missed the field goal right before halftime.
Well, when
Protect
they're running
the
off
quarterback
at halftime,
with
I'm
no
gonna tell you what,
sack.
there's going to be a lot of players that walk by that field goal kicker or run by him, and they're going to have some choice words for him because that was a bad miss.
Dang, come on, you had a good game yesterday. You can't be
Failing
making no
to
passes
complete
that are
that one,
terrible.
so
You
second
have to throw
down
it to
here.
me again. Come on, man.
The 49ers defense
I can
brings in an
catch.
extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. It's complete to Martavis Bryant. And he's tackled down.
I was running on
picking
the
up
sidelines.
The Steelers are looking good so far, Phil, and a lot of that has to do with the passing game. Roethlisberger's on fire.
It's an awesome feeling as a quarterback to be in rhythm, to get people open and have time to throw the football down the field. That's why they're winning, Jim. You said it right. The quarterback is hot. Brown's so fast, you have to back off.
I'm going to do a slip screen to try to set up another good block. Because last time it was just because I was blocking the bell. This time I'm going to try blocking Ben to prevent him from getting sacked.
Just short of the first down marker.
He didn't get sacked. He didn't get sacked. Bell got a huge gain, but he got pushed out of bounds.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
Roethlisberger's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Roethlisberger's going to take it from the gun. Stands in the pocket. And a touchdown, Pittsburgh Steelers.
Drive full complete. Protect the quarterback, no sacks allowed. I'm not using, but I created a player, and I'm doing basically the Steelers.
He'll have a chance for a return. Gains 12. The Steelers come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking.
No rushes.
And once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
You could have held on.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
The Steelers have it at the 34. Pulls it in. First down. Offense readying for the snap. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Back to the air here on first down. What a catch. Steelers
touchdown
for the touchdown.
Left.
They're in punting formation.
Okay, I'm up 28-7 against the Niners. In the last game, I was up 70-14, so this is still a high lead, but not as high as the other one.
Looking for a lane on the return. Gets about 9 on the play.
I don't know. I believe pro.
The Steelers are not backing off after the halftime break. Instead, they've continued to pour it on here in the third quarter.
Well, I think we were expecting this, weren't we? We saw practice this week. They looked sharp. Coach said they had a great week of practice, and they've shown that here in the game so far today.
The Steelers have been very good throwing the football today. Roethlisberger's been efficient. He's been finding his targets, and he's getting it done.
He is showing why he's one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL. When you take his talent and you put along with it great decisions, you get something special on the field.
Dude, surprisingly, my team's been doing well when I'm their number one wide receiver.
QBs in the league, and it's showing up in the stat sheet these last 2 weeks. Roethlisberger's coming up with big numbers back-to-back weeks.
Well, I think he knows this offense is all about him. The play designs are there for him. The offensive line, they built it to protect him. And boy, he does.
Oh, I set up a good block, but it wasn't enough because there were 2 guys.
The Steelers are in front thanks to their quarterback. Roethlisberger's had a huge performance in this one.
When you talk about creating
last week he had a better one because he had 30 out of 38.
They have helped the players. The play designs have been good, and the players are taking advantage of it.
That's his 6th catch of the day. Miller's had a rough stretch here these past 2 weeks, Phil. He just hasn't been a part of the offense.
I'll tell you what the coach is going to have to do, Jim.
Okay, I can set up some blocks for Miller.
Work with him, work on some of those techniques that help him.